Hello guys. It's time to play some PoE 2. Still level 70, I haven't played at all on this character today. Last time I played was yesterday on the stream. Hello McDewey and hello Swanson6, welcome. Finally, I've made Twitch happy with my bitrate. Apparently they like 6000 bitrate. If I go above that on 1080p, they don't like it. I hope everything will be fine. Swanson, I tried making a Reaver build yesterday. Yikes. Dead Nebula, hello. Dark mode, nice. Okay. Thank you, Sad. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just enjoying some PoE now after all the work today. I've managed to finish the videos for tomorrow as well. I'm trying to like schedule the videos from one day to the other. Like I'm doing the videos today for the next day, just in case I have like some emergency or some issue, there will be something showing up. Yeah, the bitrate is really weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, Twitch was still working fine even if I had higher bitrate. I can do higher bitrate, but Twitch doesn't allow it. I can do like 12k if I want, maybe even more. But they don't allow it for 1080p. They kinda don't like it. Ramster is now following. Thank you. Hello from Denmark. Hi from Romania. How are you? Thanks for the follow. I do have the Wild Vulture now. Did I want it to do some shenanigans with it? Like 106 spirit though. I mean, I do have to give up on 3 of my DPS for him. Yo, this is not the correct Wild Vulture, what the hell? This is not the Wild Vulture, guys, but it's the... it's the Rim. Why is it not showing up though? This is bugged, what the hell? Oh! He's invisible. Ah, there he is. Yo! Just a moment. Yeah, my pleasure with the Spectre videos. Ted, I've had people say you can push 7 to 7.5k and be good. But they soft cap everyone at 6k. Yeah, I was doing 7 to 7.5k yesterday and the day before. And it was fine, but the Twitch inspector said that my stream is unstable. And Ramster with the last question. Yeah, I still think the Valguards are the best on the Spectres. There is a, if you saw the video on It That Hates, that Chaos Spectre costing 100 spirit though, those get very close to the power of Valguards. However, they are more expensive, so overall no, they're not better. Okay, this one has some issues though. Where's my spectres? So look up for It That Hates. Let me just share it. I think I have it somewhere. I mean, do you know the spreadsheet? You can find it in the spreadsheet rather than me searching for it right now on the stream. look for it in the spreadsheet and look on... thank you, Ted. I appreciate it. So Hamster, look for it in the spreadsheet, look for it that hates. It has a video there on a column, what is the column with the videos? Column L. Over here, somewhere. You just Control F and you go it that hates. And then you will find this Spectre, you will find that the cost, you will find out that it's a demon and it's hybrid because it also has some weird melee attack that he almost never uses. And then there's also a video and some notes over here. Yeah, that's it. What do I want to do? I want to get some specters with me in this army. I want to figure out which ones though. In the tile of the second mass. I do want to get like at least some sort of frontliner. Do I get the Faridun heavy infantry guy? And spawn just one as usual. It's a bit expensive. Maybe I do want to get like something more cheap. No, it's fine though. Let's keep him. So now I do want to go and do this trial of the Jin bar here and do the trial of the second mass. Yeah, it's 100 spirit, but it's just look at the video. I think it's pretty damn good for the clear he does and the spread of his skills. And someone mentioned in one of the comments on the same video mentioned that they actually clear the pinnacle boss. And also he's clearing like tier 15 maps and so on. Yeah. They are insane and also like, they look cool as well and the abilities look cool. I want to try and use it on the LICH as well because LICH benefits even further with chaos damage, right? And you also have like these small guys that you can summon and get curses. How many storm mages can I do? 4, 1, 1. What if I do 36? I mean, I cannot do 2 of them. Nah, so I'll just keep it like this. Azuir is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. And your question, I still don't understand heavy infantry. Atrocus is now following. Thanks as well for the follow. Atrocus, you said other tanks that don't do much clearing. Demon type enemies ignore them anyway, so why even bother tanking? They still attack you anyway. So it's not much about me, it's about having like some sort of a meat in between in corridors and stuff like that. Sometimes they block the corridor by just being bulky or large. I do think the best one to do this is the Vile Vulture, but it's 120 cost. Because the Vile Vulture will leap into them. And it's a bulky one and he just causes like some body blocking basically. They cannot tank otherwise, they don't have taunt, they don't take aggro or anything. So yeah. What I had success yesterday, I mean kind of a success with the Spectre, was this rattling gibbet. However, this one is also 100 spirit. So this one can tank pretty nice for you by having quite a decent damage. And you just stay in his area and he will spin, like he has like a whirling attack. He does 4 hits with it and the hits are pretty huge. So if you stay like nearby this rattling gibbet, albeit he's so slow, he will basically clear the mobs that attack you directly. So that's one way of tanking again. The heavy infantry, I just like the most. I don't know, I just like him. Let me head into the trial of the second mass. I want to do this one. So Azure Helix, yeah, It That Hates is one that I recommended for Ramster to check out. He was asking if there's anything getting close to the Valguard, and I think that one is. I mean, Valguard is still the best for sure, but Eat That Hates is nice, and it's also flavor because it's a chaos. Arthur Trzcinski. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Nice. I tried your Oseodon combo and it's amazing so far. I'm glad that it is. And it's not my combo, it's the community's combo. I just showcased it for everyone to see. It's pretty amazing, yeah. I do need to try it. Shall I do it here? Actually, do I have gems? Shall I roll with those? Let me just think how much spirit do I need. 130, 70. Only the two of them are 200. With the reduction, I get up to what, 180 maybe. With the passive reduction I have from here, 12% out of, no, 188 spirit. Ooh, maybe not yet. The Oseodon is pretty nice. Yeah, it's inconsistent, but you can mix and match. You can do some of the storm mages. You can do the rattling guys for curses. You can do a cleric and so on. So you don't have to run just one thing. That's the gist of using spectres. For now, I'm just using the support spectres as I'm doing this. I hope I can do it actually because I haven't farmed relics. Shall I do? Let me see. Maybe I need to do like a relic farm. Do I have another trial? Another barrier? I have two of them. I'll do both of these ones just quickly so I get a few of these, right? Ooh, and maybe also I need to unlock some of these ones. Honor resistance, increase defenses. Yeah, I'll do this one quickly. Quan, what gem should I run on Eat That Hates? In my video, I think I showcased a couple of the gems that I thought are good. Usually, I think you can try with Scatter Shot, and if you think it reduces the damage too much, you can remove it and see if it works with Magnified Effect. Feeding Frenzy for sure. And maybe you can even do like the Chaos Infusion on them, because they deal mostly Chaos damage. If you look on the PoE2DB, just check out the Spectre list, ! Spectres, and check out the PoE2DB as well, because it shows the abilities he's using over there. Oh, and also you want to use Ingenuity, because it has cooldown on most of his damaging abilities. It has like a 10-second cooldown. He has like 4 abilities he uses, and he kind of alternates between them, but it's nice to have the Ingenuity, because then he will almost fire every time. You just need one Subjugator and it buffs all the Oseodons. Nice. Yeah, I've noticed that one as well, but it's not as reliable. Does he buff them regardless if the Oseodons are nearby each other? Did you notice that, Arthur? Damn. Is it over here? Yep. Wait up, I forgot to answer to MMC. What specters are those? So the small ones that I'm using are called Rebrattle, and you want to take those from the Phaeton from Act 1. Because these ones have a Blasphemy Aura, and they alternate between these 3 curses. You mostly want, if you are playing a Lich, you want one with Despair, because this Despair will be like minus 30% Chaos Res. It's quite a high level gem equivalent. And the other ones are regardless, either one of them is nice. And don't look at the tooltips over here because the tooltips are wrong on the reductions. It doesn't do this. No way it doesn't do this. It's like half of that. They're pretty nice and they have a good AI. They go inside the packs and curse them. The range is not huge, but on single target where you need it the most, they are nearby the target, so they're very nice indeed. I mean, I can do no evasion, shrine to restore honor, then it forces me up here. I think I want the sacred water and the escape over here, so let's get you have no evasion. Yeah, I know you can resummon them if you want. For example, now I have the temporal chains and the enfeeble. And if I want them to have also one of them to have despair, I will go here. I will resummon him. It's not despair, it's enfeeble again. 2 of enfeeble, no. So this is clunky. I'm usually not doing this. Whatever curse I get, that's what I'm gonna use. That's why I'm using 2 in hopes. Oh, there it is. That one is the despair with this icon. And the other one, the less purple, mauve or whatever it is the temporal chains. Green one is the green one is the enfeeble. This is not the trial of the second one that I wanna do. I'm just doing it for the relics for these ones. Apparently I was lucky with this one. Because on this patch I haven't done a lot of the trials. I only done the one at the beginning so I can ascend. Come on guys. I hate this bug so much from the... Look at them. I have to direct them. You constantly have to direct them in case they are trying to hit a distant target. I hope they fix this one. I hope they fix this bug pretty soon. It's very annoying on the stuff mages. I'm using those separate cut too. What are you using separate? The rib rattles. I took some on damage, I think on the trap. Okay, now I go to the this escape trial over here. Maybe then to the ritual. I want the keys actually as well. But I'll take the large fountain. Because I want to buy from the vendor basically. I want at the end to buy some of these urns. Although I do think I can do the trial regardless of the doing the urns or not. Maybe if I get like decent urns in this one, I'm not doing the other one. I'm just going to the third one as well. Achocus. I lost faith in Priest of the Chalice and just switched to Frost Mages. Much safer that way. Yeah, Frost Mages are still very good. You also have cultist archers in the mix. Nice. Are you playing a Lich or what? I'm also a bit tempted to play the Frost Mages, although I played Frost Mages almost the entire of the last patch. So I kinda wanna try something else now. Come on guys. Hello? Attack them. That's one of the big reasons I want to swap this out as soon as possible with some spectres or something.
The ritual has been disrupted.
LICH, yeah, I commented on YouTube, but I don't know how to get their damage as high as scripts. I don't know. Oh yeah, I saw your comment. I was meaning to try and answer that one, and I got caught with something else. I remember your comment. Improved Unholy Might. Yeah, maybe. Gem levels are very important for the damage. Improved Unholy Might? I don't know, I haven't tried it a lot. But where did you see the creeps damage, or was it a screenshot? If it's a video, maybe you can figure out what gems he's using or something. I don't know, I haven't got to that point yet. I didn't like try and figure out which are the highest damage spectres or minions or so on, because I was preoccupied with the spectre videos and the spectres early on. And just leveling slowly this character is not... I'm not in a rush. So for like the very late game and min-maxing, for the moment I'm not the best guy to ask, so... I can tell you what I've been using in the previous patch, but I haven't got to like, what, to 5k damage or whatever you said he creep had. I didn't have that kind of damage, but I think the Unholy Might is doing that difference. Is creep using also LICH or what? I think so, you said about something about the magnitude of the Unholy Might. Let me see, what is my damage for the Storm Mages? Like my damage once. It's 2.4k. On the Storm Mages, and I don't have crit yet. I'm not expecting to crit at all. And if I'm staying nearby, is it still 2.4k? I mean, this one is not. On the arc, I mean. Total damage, average damage per use, 2k, 2.4k damage per second. McDewey, nice. By the way, Atrokus, did you check by chance if the creeps damage is with scattershot on or off? Because if you switch scattershot with like, I don't know, conk effect or something like that, it will almost double your damage. Just because scattershot reduces it by like 35%. On here, I mean. On paper. Not in reality, because in reality scattershot is very good. No scatter on his. So his is only like for single target or something, right? Or he just want to showcase a huge damage number. Oh, scattershot is bad for your command ability. Yeah, that's true. I know, but you can remove the scattershot only on the boss fight on single targets. You don't need to command the frost mages to do the damage. You just clear with scattershot, wild shards, feeding frenzy, master, and whatever damage stuff. Only damage. Wild shards is also very good on the mages. Did you try it? On the clear, I mean. And I don't think this number is very important, especially if you are using master, feeding, wild shards. Yeah. That's standard. That's good gems that you're using. If you add conk effect instead of the wild shards when you're doing single target, that will take you to very decent damage. Also, I've been using, in the last patch, I've been constantly using scatter shot on the mages. On the frost mages. Not even on bosses, I wouldn't remove it on bosses either. I would keep it on. I will just remove Wild Shard and replace it with Conk Effect. We didn't have Master in the previous patch. I think I was using Arcane Tempo instead. Okay, I have to go to the merchant, right? Look at them, they're firing in nothingness. Obey. The ritual has been disrupted. She's so old. Been 100 years. Master plus feeding plus wash is the same message. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of min-maxing. I'm kinda like okay with mid everything. What the hell's going on, man? Why I cannot click this on? Did I break it? I have to wait. Patience. Have you found anything similar to Terracotta Soldier? You mean like a very low cost and that you can spam 40 of them? No. I think someone mentioned in the spreadsheet that there should be like another spectrable minion that costs 10, but I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know what it is. You should check out the spreadsheet because that's where a lot of the info lays. I don't want anything, right? I want to keep the water for the end.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
Yeah, I'm already steeled. Oh, the statues are buggy. If you like Swarm gameplay, why don't you use the Nettle Ants? Those are Swarm. They're ants, and they only cost 30. I mean, you can do like 10 to 12 of them if you have 300 something spirit. And they're very awesome. In my opinion, they're one of the strongest single target spectres. Along with some other shenanigans like some pale demons. Pale Servitor is pretty damn awesome as well. Let's convert. No, not yet. Wait up. Let's see. What can we buy? Increase max life. Quantity of keys. I don't care about that. So let's convert them to keys. Helmet, mage, relic. Relic, right? Royal and relic is nice. I want the relics. That's why I'm here. Let's do the royal. Maybe it's a sapphire. It is. And I still have 3 more bronze. Actually, I can open all them. Whatever. Okay, let's see what we've got and we'll start over the other one. Spell Echo, somehow. Do we have Spell Echo? Or you mean Spell Cascade? Spell Echo. Do we have Spell Echo? Spell? Not on my list, all gems. Spell Echo. Oh, we have Spell Echo, what the hell? Why was I thinking this one is only in Pure 1? Cannot support channeling skills, remote skills, or skills which are triggered. Because I think it's a remote skill. The one that Lightning Lost Men are using. I think that's a remote skill. But it should not allow you to place it, I guess. So that might be a bug. And for Frost Mages, maybe it works only for their auto attacks. I mean, no, actually their auto attacks are not. I don't know. So you can use spell echo on the first mage and it echoes their command. I haven't tried it actually. Okay, so let's see. Are we doing this one? I think I am doing that one, right? Can you ID stuff for me? Why she doesn't ID stuff? It's not that that much of a problem if she would. Okay, the next trial will be more difficult because it will be like level 66 and level 70, so let me try and get as much. I kinda hate it, it doesn't show you this how much you have. You have to do your own calculation, but it shows you how much you have in the other as soon as you confirm it, right? So I have 19 honor. Ooh, these ones are nice. Increase max life. Maximum honor, maybe this one can be good. These ones are pretty damn shit. I don't care about that. I do care about this one, maybe I will replace it. Let's craft the others. Fountains. Kinda shit though. Okay, so I do have to somehow... How can I do it? I cannot add this one in any place without removing the 19 one. But I can augment this one. Increase honor restored. Movement speed, I do want it. Increase defenses. Maybe max life is better. Whatever, let's go. Let's roll with what I have there. Let's hold on to this one. This is pretty shit. Increase quantity of keys though can be good at some point. These ones are like vendor trash anyway. Lightning skeleton. Okay, so what is this? Level 66. Let's see. Do I have it same damage as before? Yeah, it's pretty much okay. I can even do this. Yo, that thing hit me actually. Oh, nice, we got a tapestry. It's not ideal to take honor damage directly in the first room.
An oasis in the desert.
Oh no, you have to take anything but is negative here. Leaking water skin, whatever. This one is horrible. I don't like this one at all. You can get one shot by those urn walkers with this one. Was a shine. I don't like that blindfold at all. This one is such a bullshit one. It's like it's removing your quality of life. Let's do the chalice trial here. And let's just not get hit, right? I just need to get good. What? Now I need to find her honor her shrine. I should have maybe got frost mages. I can still do, right? No, I don't have access to my gems. I don't have access to... I mean, I did found one of these on. I do only need scatter shot for them, right? Shall I do frost mages instead of storm mages for the trial? Maybe I should. Let's try and do it, because I have the 14 level gem here, I have a support gem. Let's try and do the frost mages. Instead of these ones, I'll still keep one of those. Let's see how many... Oh, but I can only do 2 sockets, that's a problem. Maybe that's enough though. Maybe it's enough to do only with 2 sockets. Let's see, Feeding Frenzy and Arcane Tempo, let's see how it works like that. How much damage is it on the ice shot? It's a lot less. And I don't have... Ooh, the ice bomb though is very strong. Command ice bomb. I do wish I get a jeweler orb. Maybe I can drop a jeweler's. And not having scatter shot on them is kinda... for clear. Let's just see. Let's try. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Escape trial, ritual, ritual. Everything is ritual up here. Hourglass, hourglass. I do want a large sacred water fountain and a shrine, so I'll go to the middle to the hourglass. Let's see if the frost mages are better, although I do have conductivity curse. Can I do... Why does it remove my... And that's why I want to play Spectres, because I don't want to be a caster. With these ones it does seem that I'm a caster, right? I'm tapping on the command ice bomb. I do feel like these ones are safer on the... They're not better for clearing, like larger packs of mobs. Not better than the storm mages, because those have like the chain and bigger range. However, they are better in the trial because of the freezing. No, the Lich doesn't soak mana on the Lich. Look at my mana regen, I'm spamming it basically. I can also do curse. Curse, curse, curse. I cannot press the buttons as fast as possible to soak my mana. Yeah, Lich is so awesome though, for that purpose. There's so many interesting builds you can do on the Lich with the mana stuff. Finally having a class with no mana issues, right? I was just trying to restore honor. Okay, but what do I take here? You have no armor. How much armor do I have? Basically no armor. Yeah, I know a command ice bomb can be pain for some classes. Infernalist, by the way. I mean, even if we say Infernalist, as the name of the class suggests, you should have problems casting Ice Bomb on Infernalists, right? Because it melts in your hand. So therefore it melts your mana. Yeah, Ice Bomb spam is good on the Lich because it also, since it's a very huge hit, it benefits a lot from the Unholy Might. And you can basically stay in the range and just spam it. So maybe these guys are better than the, I don't know. Maybe they're better than the Storm Mages. Oh no, I forgot one over here. Like overall better, especially if I get 2 more sockets. They seem better though. I mean, I'm also used on playing with the Frost Mages. On the Infernalist I was not using Ice Bomb so often, because they were clearing without it anyway. This was last patch. Yeah, you can just use them without using the Ice Bomb at some point as well, for clearing. And just use it when you need to break some pack or something. Okay, so I have to take you have no armor. Oh no, and then I have to take you and your minions deal 40% less damage. Okay, let's take the monsters deal more damage, whatever. Surely not gonna die in here. Monster deal more damage means that they will also damage more on my honor, right? I think so. Freezing is so overpowered in this game, I like it so much. How many units I have? 4? Should I do Master instead of Arcane Tempo maybe? Do I have it on something? Do I have Master on me? I don't think I do. Maybe even Beading is good on the Skeletal Frost Mage. Where was it at level 2 somewhere? Oh, Master. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Let's see how it feels without 20% cast speed. I can do the 20% cast speed on the Cleric for now. Yo! 20 seconds left. I died once to the trial because of this bullshit. So how much damage do I have with only, let me see, with only two links? Feeding Frenzy Master. I have, oh no, 900 damage, what? Are they not in my range or what? So my damage, oh no, it's 1.3k, 1.4 almost. Cast per second. I can increase the crit chance. I guess I can now go and do the crits. And the Ice Bomb. Ice Bomb, look at the chaos damage from the Ice Bomb on top of whatever, of the cold damage. That is kinda huge as well. I think they will nerf the Frost Mage's Ice Bomb. No fun allowed. Do I take this one? I don't. It's useless. Yeah, I wanted to avoid the less damage thingy. I'll just go to the keys and to the boss. Why no scatter for shotgun? Because scatter will decrease the command ice bomb damage. And I'm not looking for clearing these ones, because these ones are pretty easily cleared. Do you get scatter shot also on the command ice bomb though? No, I don't think you do. Do you? I don't remember having. I don't have a scatter shot on me anyway. In case if I get another gem, I will try and do the scatter shot as you suggested and see how it feels. I do want to add scatter shot as a third support gem. I only have it on 2 link because I changed it from the skeletal stone mage. Yeah, it shouldn't work. Yeah, but if you are using the scatter shot on the skeletal frost mage, then the scatter shot will directly negatively affect the command ice bomb damage. Yeah, they are attacking faster with spell echo. Let me show you. So if I'm looking here at the cast time, because it's a cast, it's not an attack. They're auto attacks. Oh wait, with spell echo. Spell echo, I think, yeah, works only on the bomb, only on this one. It shouldn't work on their auto attacks. I thought you meant Arcane Tempo, sorry. So with Arcane Tempo they do attack faster, I guess. Let's see. Ice Shards, cast per second, cast time 0.86, 1.16. Yeah, cast time 1.03, 0.97. Arcane Tempo is nice on them. So Spell Echo also works on them, that's interesting. Was Spell Echo in the last patch? Was it there in the last patch? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Let me just change this one a bit so I can place it down here. I wasn't using the scatter shot didn't part the bomb, still only one bomb. Yeah, that's my point. Because it doesn't affect the bomb's projectiles, it doesn't do 3 bombs and shotgun with those as well overlap and so on. But it does negatively affect the damage of the bomb. It will reduce it by 35% or whatever it is. So scatter shot is only beneficial for their auto attacks clear, and not for the ice bomb, which is the huge thing about it in this patch. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Awards bronze key, another escape child. Don't get me wrong, I will still use the scatter shot, but not as a tool in the 2 link. Maybe in the 3 link, and then I'll try and see if the command ice bomb is okay or not okay with it. No, don't hit me. This guy is resistant to my damage, what the hell? Oh, was that an uncut support gem? I kinda hate that you cancel the... You cast the command ice bomb, and if you dodge quickly or do something like this thing, it will cancel it. I do need to recover some of my honor somehow. Maybe in the next room. Let's do the boss.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself. Beware of the burst.
He's frozen. He will be frozen once again soon. No, what the hell, I got hit by that one. Unfortunate. I hope I don't fail this trial, I don't have another key. At least I got some relics.
A gift from fate.
Rest a while.
Let's see, we can restore honor here. Ooh, but this one is so strong though. I'll get this one first.
Go with strength.
Then I'll get... Oh yeah, I remember one thing that someone mentioned on the... It That Hates monster. They said that it has a 50% action speed reduction. They has like one of their skills does 50% action speed reduction even on bosses. 50, not 15. 50, half of 100. By the way, I think that's quite a lot.
The choice is made. I will. May that serve.
Okay, let's have our stuff over here in the dump. Maybe this one is an upgrade? No. Actually, it's hard to get an upgrade on that one. I do have the gems now. I don't have a jeweler. Do I have a first mage? With 3? No, it's with 2 as well. Do I just take scatter shot with me? What's your plan after trial? Hiking bear? Yeah, I'll do maps. I'll try and do that Nexus. I'll try and get more spectres. Hopefully I'll do breaches, and I want to get It That Hates and eventually some cultist archers in. I think I will combine the It That Hates, one of them, just one. With cultist archers, with this Rebrattle monster, cleric, and I think that's it. That will be my build. And I'll try to have like a despair curse on me, in case I get the wrong Rebrattle. And I will also have from the Ascendancy, I will take this node with the cursed enemies killed by you or by allies in your presence have 33% chance to explode. I'm taking this one for now until later on. Later on, when I'm getting geared up, when maybe I can change my chest piece as well. When I can change this chest piece and not to gimp my mana with it, I will take Blackened Heart as well, for even more of the Unholy Might damage. Do I want to take something from here? Relic Cache, Relic Shield. No, let's go in the next chart. Test of Will. You have no armor. Fine by me. No. 20 seconds. Nice, a Valor. Oh, I got a jeweler. I'll use it after this trial. This one is time.
Impressive endurance.
Now I need to figure out what do I do. I think I do scatter shot anyway on them. Scatter shot is so nice for clearing and freezing and everything. How much damage do I lose on the ice bomb? It goes down to 5.5k from 8.5k. So it's 3000 damage lost on the ice bomb. But you gain a lot of damage for these ice shards because the explosions overlap. And a lot of more freeze as well. I cannot buy anything, right? Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. This one can kill me, I kinda hate it though. Maybe I can clear it with this... Oh no, this is not the one. I thought this is the other one. Come on, why didn't I check what's on the second row? I don't like this at all. Hopefully we can cross this entire thing with without getting one shot by an Urnwalker. Is now, hello, welcome to the stream. I'm actually doing the trial of the Sekemas for my third ascendancy point, and then transitioning to my build that I wanna do with Chaos Spectres, with Cultist Archer and It That Hates, along with the Rebrattle. Until then I'm playing the Frost Mages. I don't know what to think about this clear though. Look, this guy can kill me if I'm not being careful. These things that come at you, they deal a lot of hits, small hits, but they do like 50 of them or something and they just insta-kill you. These ones, you see those invisible scarabs or something? There's like hundreds of them and they just insta-kill you. Because of the what is called Hungry Fangs. So if you're playing hardcore especially, don't ever pick up Hungry Fangs on Trial of the Sekemas, because it can actually kill your character. Virtuitia, what's up? I'm fine. How are you? I'm actually playing the game now, and not only doing spectres. So yeah. What do I do? What do I do? I don't want another affliction though, but I do want honor, and I do want this one as well. The pledge. The pledge maybe can remove the bad one. Do I go to the hourglass here? Dark pit. Yeah, let's do the chalice and dark pit. Actually, let's just try this one. Let's try with Dark King Temple and see how it is. Maybe it's better. I don't like that scatter shot is killing so much damage though. I mean damage for the ice bomb. And you also cast the command ice bomb faster with Arcane Tempo. No. Greater Jeweler. That's a 5 link, by the way. I'm not upset about that one. That's really awesome though. Do I go full on Frost Mages now that I have Greater Jewelers? Or do I keep it for the Spectres? I'm really thinking, I think I'll stick to the Frost Mages for a while. And then swap fully to the Spectres when I have all the setup ready. Maybe the Greater Jewelers are not as rare as before. I don't know, Copium. So let's do it on the Frost Mages. Let's go Scattershot as well, and that's it. Yeah. I just figured something. Why am I using this Storm Mage instead of this other one? That is level 16 as well. And it can do 3 support stuff. I don't need to do lightning exposure anymore. I just need more shocks. I need to do cold exposure somehow. And this one should only be for shocks and for master gem. Okay, now I want to get... Oh, I wanted the defensive layer first before the crit. Yeah, let's get the defensive layer. A moment. If I do only one of these, can I do 5, 6? Yeah, let's do 6. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's worth doing the Endless Blizzard, but towards the end of your build, not at the start, when you're level 90 plus. You should take this one last time. And if you have the distilled stuff, you can anoint that one instead. Although I think it's pretty expensive to anoint. But you want it, yeah. +1 is +1 to level of minions, basically. So it's pretty powerful. Oh wow, this is nice, the Escape Trial. So I'll have to go through this one. Fickle Blessings of the Wind. Basically that one will cleanse an affliction and also give you... Yeah, I think that was. It cleanses an affliction and gives you a blessing. I keep on forgetting you can dodge to those. God damn it, I have 700 honor. I'm gonna fail this one. I don't like this bullshit. God damn it, man. Where is it? Where's the lever? There's no lever here. What? Am I blind? What did I miss? Ah. Actually, it got closed, what the hell? What? How did that hit me? I was just outside. I have 140 left. This is dodge. This is rip down. Maybe I shouldn't be doing withering presence. I don't think it's that important anymore. On this build, I should only do it when I change to the. I should only do withering presence when I change to the chaos mobs. So let's disable it for now. And what can I do extra? An extra cleric? I mean, just for an extra cleric, is it worth it? I don't think so. I'll keep more damage instead of one extra cleric. I thought I can do one more of the rebreathals of storm mages. Apparently not. What blessings do I have? Reduce. We get restore honor on entering a boss room, and I have so many afflictions though. Oh, I have restore honor here. And what affliction did I get? Did I get an affliction? No. And now we have this one. That's nice. Let's go up here. "24 seconds. It should be fine, right?" Is this the last one? Yeah. Okay, let's see what the fickle blessing of the wind gives us. Ooh, restore honor, gain a random wound, cleanse a random affliction. I mean, it restores almost all my honor. Sanguine vial, that's very nice. Hungry fangs removed. That's the best one that they could remove. Thank you. And another one that grants you a boon. The game wants me to win. I'll take winning any time of the day. I'm thinking that maybe for this build it would be a good idea to run some other Spectre instead of the Storm Mage, to give up on the Storm Mage, on the shock, and run a cheap Spectre that can apply easily cold exposure. Or do I just use a Frost Bomb? Do I just Frost Bomb manually, like on my mouse phone? I think I just Frost Bomb a single target. Hypothermia also can apply cold exposure. Not as strong as Frost Bomb though. Not Hypothermia, Eye of Winter, sorry. Frost Bomb. Frost Bomb is such a good use of Unleash. Did you guys try Unleash on Frost Bomb? It's awesome. Chalice Trial. I don't want honor, but I do want a boon. I do want also Sacred Water, because I'm just before the bosses. What should I take? I do take the boon though, every time. What links did you have on Storm Mages? I think I had Lightning Exposure, I think I had Feeding Frenzy, and Arcane Tempo or something around that. But I think Gazi TV has some a great video on how to play the Storm Mages and what to use on them. To be perfectly honest, I haven't played a whole lot of Storm Mages in the last patch. Because I played the Frost Mages. I really like the Frost Mages, I like freezing stuff. Much more than I like electrocuting stuff. Actually, maybe the Storm Mages are a lot cooler if you make them electrocute instead of shock. Oh, that's an instance relic. Yeah. Everything seems to be easy now. Let's see what boon do I get. I don't care that I cannot recover honor now. Traps are slower, always nice. I use one Valguard for Ignite and Stormfire on Storm Mage for permanent shock. But I would rather use some other Ignite Spectre. I don't know what to recommend though. Actually, the Valguard is such a nice use for Ignite because he drops that oil grenade. And then drops another grenade that ignites the oil, and that oil will leave the burning ground that applies Ignite, right? So it really reliably applies Ignites. He doesn't have to do crit or have very high damage and stuff like that. Let's see how easy it is to get these guys. Do I ditch the scatter shot? No, I'm keeping the scatter shot. Yo! Do I kill both at the same time? Is that the play? Yo, I kinda dodged that one, what the hell? It was lag, I swear. I died. Next time. Next time, next trial actually. What was that sound? Why did it work like that? I don't have a key anymore, so I have to do it the next time. I'll identify these ones next time as well. When I get here. I was very bad on that fight for some reason. I got hit by too many of their things for no reason at all. I'm pretty sure some of these relics will help me the next run when I do, because I also have unlocked more of the relic altar than before. Okay, let's head out. Maps. I use master on the first mages. Yeah, I think I'll also ditch. I don't know. I might ditch the scatter shot for wild shards instead. I feel that wild shards will be plenty of clear for the first mages instead of the cost that scatter shot does for your damage. Ooh, this one's 20% movement speed. Do I have... I mean, I do have gems. Do I have wild shards here? No. Let's try with the wild shards instead on the first mage. Wild. Even fork I think is good. Yeah, wild shards has no damage downside. Has anyone tried fork on them? Actually, I've seen that is recommended for the first mage. Wasn't Scattershot nerfed in this patch? It does seem like it's nerfed. Like it has less damage. It was 25 or 30 or something, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. In my opinion, it's pretty nerfed. Scattershot, as far as I've seen it and as far as I used it this patch. Something about it I don't like. There's something about it I don't like. I don't know. Okay, so I cannot enter this. Ooh, actually, I can enter now. How many are these ones? 1, 2. Okay, we go in the Nexus, guys. We are doing the Nexus. With a crit run as well. Can I do it with this one? Let's see. Ooh, 2 portals. I do want conk effect. I mean, portals are there only if I die, right? It doesn't matter. I do want to get a conk effect on me. Do I have conk here? No. Okay, let's get conk. Conk effect in my inventory, please. I'll hold it on here all the time. And I'll hold on to that one for the boss fight instead of wild shots. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Hiking Bear. I did say that it was nerfed. It's a lot worse now, in my opinion. And if you can do wild shards instead, I think it's better. Look, the clear is this one. They do it quite often, they do wild shards. How much mana does it cost now to get this out? 89. Oh wait, now I can be hit a couple times without a problem. Because I'm no longer in the trial. I've never done this boss and I haven't watched anyone do it or I don't know the fight, so it will be interesting to do it the first time. If I can do it, I don't know if I can do it if I have the damage or the skill. It wouldn't be a problem if I fail it, I don't care. I'll do it the next time then. Yo, where's my guys? Help me. There we go. That's a huge nerf on scatter shot though. It's almost 50% nerf. It's 40%, right? What is that? 40% nerf on the gem. And even before I was not very impressed, it only worked on some stuff. I mean, I think it was like almost mandatory on all the projectile skills that could shotgun. Even now it's still strong, but not as strong as before. By a wide margin. I do want to complete the entire zone here. Sue is now. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, enjoy the stuff that you have to do. Was this one doing nothing interesting? Stone altar. What? Oh wow, they actually changed this one. Now you just do a quick click, you don't have to pull a lever. That's Giga Chad. What the hell is this damage? I have quite some damage. What the hell, man? 10k. It's 10k on the ice bomb now. And you can kinda spam it on this class. What do you guys think I need on the boss from the rattle guy? Should I go for enfeeble or temp change? This is so much better than the storm mages, oh my god. I mean, it's on a 5 link as well, but I still like it more. But what I cannot believe it is that I'm once again playing Frost Mages as the last patch. I guess whatever you like, it comes back to you. If you like it. Because I gotta admit, I really like to play it. I played an Infernalist to level 95 on HCSSF, so that's how much I like it. On the first mages. Yeah. Kill him. Get him. Oh, there's an elite over there. Do I wanna try craft plate belt? Nah. I forgot one of the yellow mobs here. Or did I pick up some blue stuff? This one. I do need to fix my filter, so in case you see like a lot of shit on the ground, it's because my filter is still the one that I used, like a basic one for the campaign. It should take me like 10 minutes to do like a very proper one for the minions. Maybe even less. I don't want to see like dex bases, I don't want to see pure armor bases, I don't want to see anything that is not armor int or full int. Armor ES or full ES. That's what I want to see in terms of armor equipment, equipables. And I only want to see the scepters, I don't want to see these weapons at all. I'm not hoarding weapons for other classes. If I'm playing another class, I will find other items. I don't care. So that's how my filter will be for the witch specifically. It will be exactly for the items that I wanna use here. And nothing else. I should be doing that. I'll prepare it for the stream tomorrow though. I'm not doing it on stream. It does take me a while to do it, so I want to do it properly, and then maybe I can share it with you guys if you want a cool filter that filters a lot of stuff that is not necessary, like these things. I already know a lot of the stuffs in the game, so... So in this kind of beyond monsters that spawn in this map, the ravenous ones, there is one of them that spawns some bleeding or some kind of physical ball that blows up. This one? Is it that one though? Blood Shaper? Ravenous Blood Shaper maybe? Is the one that does it? Do I still want to pick up these ones? Yeah, let's pick them up because we now have infinite portals. Yeah, I'll try and share the filter if I get one. Marco, hi, I've been procrastinating at work. I discovered some really promising minions in the unique map Castaway. Ooh. Feel free to share though. Marco. I'm actually freezing over here. Because my window is open. Let me close down the window. I think it's 15 degrees Celsius outside, so it's not for her t-shirt. Back. So I want to clean up my inventory. Ooh, 60 max life. Why do I have druidic focus? Bullshit. I do want to reroll this one. And maybe also Exalt. Too bad it's attack physical damage. This one is shit though. It does give me a lot of cold res. But maybe I can get it here. I have 2 open suffixes. 25 strength, rarity. I'll do 1 chaos on him as well. What did I break though? The life? Life is gone now? Mana regen, strength. Is damage to attacks, rarity. I'll still keep it for another slam though. I have one here. Increase cold damage. No, I'm not using that one. It's no resistances on it except that kills us. Where is my recomb stuff here? Conk effect, yes, for the single target instead of the wild shots.
Give my power to you.
Okay, so Marco, Sea Rot, Harpooner, Rotting Soulcatcher, Drown Bearer, Rotting Demolitionist. This one is very weak based on the video I've seen. I still haven't found the map. Okay. Just a moment. My cat wanted in. Okay, I haven't found the map either, so yeah, that one is something that will be tested at some point. I did complete all the content the last time around. I can complete it now as well, so... Slow and steady wins the game. I gotta admit, I'm kinda impressed that they did Beyond so well this time around. Because they spawn at almost every pack. Every pack that is a bit tight, they will spawn Beyond, and I like that. I like to kill a lot of monsters in the maps. It's a nice feeling to be able to do that. This is going so well with the mages though, I really like it. Okay, let me clear down this part over here. And then I'll head over to the boss. Apparently this is the Grey Soul Cool, the Apex. I don't know, is that supposed to be difficult or is just like whatever? It's only a tier 2 map though, it's not really endgame. It's just beginning of the endgame, right? 8 monsters remaining. Whatever, I'll just go in there and see. So I want to remove wild shots, replace it with conk effect. And now I have what damage on the ice bomb? Almost 10k. Okay. I forgot to click this one, or what? Oh, and they have the same mechanic as in the Jikwani temple, or whatever it's called. Oh, so basically this is the Chimera Dragon.
Obey me.
Whoa. At least I didn't get one shot by my minions, did. They got absolutely destroyed. Yo, that's poison. Okay, this wasn't hard though. I mean, it's a tier 2 map. Oh, wait. But wait. But wait. There is an eater of flesh. I mean, this is easier though. I like the music they added here. Look at Doriani.
So, this is the source of corruption in this region.
Was. This was Doriani. Was.
The source of corruption was a creature? I wish I could perform a detailed autopsy.
Extra projectile does not affect the command on the ice bomb.
Quickly kill us. It looks to be significantly more mutated than other beings we've encountered.
Lasse Melander.
New threats. We are vulnerable.
I'm looking for an aura spectre people are talking about, but can't seem to find them. Do you know anything about it? Like an aura for the spectres. Except the blasphemy aura that this little guy provides, I don't know about any other. Unless you're using like a tame beast that has modifiers. I'm not aware of any spectre that has an aura by itself. Just a moment, I need to answer something. It was not I think I figured out why the hell for some people the pale monsters do not show up in the expedition, in the coalesced corruptions. Like this one, right? Because we have the quest from Doriani. Oh yeah, there is the inbound Val banner bearer for aura, but it's only like a small vitality. Like a vitality aura that is not as good as vitality. And you say there should be one that have disc purity. Purity of discipline. And one with wrath zealotry, or at least that's what I've heard. I haven't heard about that one. Maybe it's one of the unique maps. Or later in the game, I don't know. We will find them. We will find them. No, it cannot be buffed. You cannot equip any of the curse gems on the minions. Level 15 vitality on a cooldown, says Marco Siqueira. I mean, the inbound Val banner is permanently giving you the aura. You are thinking maybe on the one that drops it, their banner. But the ones that drops your banner has like a 10% regen aura. I don't remember that guy.
The sheer force of the cataclysm scoured away much of this. Time is of the essence.
Well, if we are looking on the spreadsheet, where is it? Why do I have two of them? If we are looking on the spreadsheet, not everything was checked. We still have to go through quite a lot of the spectres, right? If we are looking here, everything that doesn't have comments or anything, it means nobody from the community got to them, at least nobody that is using the spreadsheet. And I even didn't went through all of these comments yet. Maybe someone wrote in here and it's just being ignored. You know? Yeah, I don't have time to go through all of them like this, and I usually go, this was me by mistake maybe sometime. Yeah, I just go from the top to bottom and also add the monster family. I go inside this PoE2DB. I also check out some of the stuff there, then compare to some of the stuff that people are commenting. If there's something, I'm adding their comments as well. Yeah. So we still have, I would say, out of these ones, let me see how many more do we have that are not unknown, or at least we don't know if these ones could contain. So there's 283 that I haven't personally went through yet. And out of these, maybe 100 or so, nobody else went through, or they didn't find them attractive or something, or they didn't find them anywhere yet. Like for example, this one, Twilight Order Soldier. I don't see anyone, any comment, nothing. What is this one? Let's see. Humanoid. It doesn't say where it has a 50% chance to block. Apparently it's with the packs of Twilight Order Soldiers and Twilight Order Officer. Maybe this one has one of the auras. I don't know. But where do we find him? It doesn't show an aura here though. You know, so that's the thing. We will in the end find them. So let's see. Twilight Order Officer. Maybe this one has an aura. Smite aura. What do you guys think? Maybe you just found one? This one says Twilight Order Officer Smite aura. So Energy Shield Warcry. Who knows? Who knows where the Twilight Order resides? Because we don't know, we don't have enough info here in the spreadsheet, or in the PoE2DB. So what do you reckon, Lassie Milander? Maybe this is one that you're looking for. Because this one has a Smite aura thingy in his PoE2DB. However, I don't know, maybe it's just like an internal name, but it definitely reads aura here. So yeah. That's why you should go through the spreadsheet, and if you see something like some name that you don't recognize or something that doesn't have a comment, that it was not yet raised, maybe that's one that might be good. Iridescent Chimera. What is this one? I've never heard of this one. This one is not even in PoE2DB anymore, so it means that it doesn't exist. I can delete it. If it shows up, we will add it at the end. Yeah. Yeah, so we still have quite some monsters to go through. Maybe these ones are the ancestral ones. These ones are the ones that you summon with Warbringer, right? I think these ones are not spectrable, right? Yeah, these are... No, this can be spectred. But you need to find it somewhere. This one might have an aura as well. It has a bubble. I'm pretty sure this one, the Spirit Turtle, does something for the Warbringer. There's disabled area probably from one of those. You cannot see the comments. Wait a second. Wait a second. What do you mean you cannot see the comments? On this page? Let me try. Trying an incognito. No, I can see the comments in incognito tab. What do you mean? So I'm in incognito in Google Chrome and I can see comments on the spreadsheet. Yeah. Just scroll down. I think on the first ones there's no more comments because most of them were resolved. There's just a couple of comments left that were left as a good contribution, so I don't have like a huge additional notes section. Yeah, these ones don't have a lot of comments left. There are still some with comments, as you can see here. So yeah, these ones are upcoming tomorrow. By the way, these minions I've recorded today. I've made the videos ready. I edited the thumbnails and everything, and these ones are coming tomorrow. Actually, we do have one that is promising and is pretty nice. The Black Site Arbalist is pretty awesome. What's the link? The one, just to show I'm the right one? I'm gonna share it once again in the chat, why not? This guy back. Stupid Sexy Flanders. Quill Crab, Tainted Paradise unique, can clear mobs easy with ice support gems. AI is clunky in enclosed spaces and is better suited in maps that are much more open and have less terrain. Nice. They also generate visual lag similar to Valguards. Oh no, that's terrible. Right, let's get back to whatever I was doing. I fought that boss. Let's ID everything. Let's see, what do I sell here? Breaking this down. I can disenchant this one. It's more important to get regal shards than the artificer ones. 2 Atlas passive skill points. What do you guys reckon I should use as a focus on the Atlas? I will have a look right now actually, because I haven't checked the Atlas at all. Not even in the patch notes or anything. I know they added some changes. I'll do tier 3 map afterwards. So let's see. Let's see, what did they add? They added something with the Rogue Exiles up here. That's what I know. I want to see the one with the Waste on Sustain. I think this is the Waste on Sustain here. It looks like it. Let's see, Waste on. Increase quantity, increase quantity. So I have to go towards this one, I guess. Constant Crossroads, first of all. Rarity of Waystones found in your maps. I want that one as well, I guess. A tier higher. I do want to start with the Waystone stuff. This one first, with the quantity of Waystones. Although I don't think Waystones are really a big problem, right? You want a higher tier of the Waystones, actually, the first time around. So I need to get towards this one first. It's so bad that you cannot tie them, these ones together, only to either going through here or doing like a both ways. Kinda shit. I do want this one. So I'll head over here first. I honestly do want to get this one. I need to do 2 more quests, right? Next quest will take me these points. And then I'll take this. I'm not taking the explicit just now. This one is more for the late game, I guess, the explicit modifiers on Waystones. For now I want Waystone sustain and Waystone like chance to be higher. At least that's what I understand. And then I will investigate the tree further for something interesting. Osmeri Shrine, Essences stuff. What else do we have here? This one is for magic packs. This is also nice with the monsters. These ones are shrines, strong boxes. Yeah, it's pretty simple. The notable, ecological shift, more chance to contain random extra content, less number of monster packs in your map. This is a decent though, I guess. And these bigger ones. Corrupted Waystones are corrupted an additional time when used to traverse a map. More effective prefix modifiers or more effective suffix modifiers. This is nice. This is not bad. I like it. Right, let's see what's the next question.
Corruption you retrieved. I was able to modify the device to accommodate your request. You should find things somewhat different next time you venture out.
Okay. So basically now he says that we find these cleansed maps now. Cleansed area has been cleansed. So these areas now have better the monsters right inside. We can do this one. There's also a breach in here and the map boss. So I'm doing this hidden grotto right now. Let's see the fettered stuff and the... Yeah. I want to see it. And why don't I see the quest though? The quest tracking. Tier 2 plus corrupted nexus. Investigate the tower in the distance. Is spirit or levels more important? At tier 15 that everything feels kinda meh except Valgors. I think levels is more important. Like the gem level, to get the gem level as much as you can towards 30, 27, 28, something around that. If you are able, of course. The monster level, that is. Wait up. I don't need that one anymore. I need wall shot. Conk effect is only for the bosses. How come you're already on tier 15, Matt? Did you play like a whole lot? Whoa. I mean, I think I am the slower one actually, not... It's not that you played too much. Oh, there's a hooks, the fettered hooks. I think most of the people are on higher tiers than me. Ah yeah, you're also on Trade League. Yeah, but I also have a 5 link and I'm not on Trade League. I dropped it just earlier in the trial of the Sekemos. Oh, the fattest snake seems huge. Did you guys manage to find the fracturing orbs inside these cleansed maps? Or are they extremely rare? Maybe you can just buy it from a trade. soon. I want to clear this one first. Yo! What is this huge guy? What the hell is that? Is that some kind of a fettered monsters or what? I want to see. I want to read it. I don't have a slot though. Let's remove the frost bomb for now. I want to see what the hell is that one. Ah, it's the fettered monstrosity. I'll take it. I forgot to do support gems on the frost bomb, by the way. How much block chance do I have? 39%. I'm getting to the block node very soon. Yeah, I think this is the most expensive Spectre that I've seen. The fetter, the monstrosity thingy. $180 spirit. But is it a beast though? Why am I lagging? Hello? It's just a breach, it's nothing. I'm not using Valgors, what the hell? I just opened the breach. There's something very wrong with the network. It keeps on losing frames.
I sense there will be others.
Speak to Ketsuli. Why? Defeat Sarvali the Bone Tyrant. So there is a quest on this map as well, apparently. What's going on, man? What the hell? Is it these fettered monsters that are causing like problems because they're not well optimized or something? Let's fight the boss though. Can I do conk effect instead? Why it's exclamation mark? Not enough spirit. Hello? What happened with my spirit though? What do you mean not enough spirit? Did I weapon swap? Come on. That's a noob mistake. Okay, so I want the conk effect instead of wild shot, and I also want to add the frost mages up here instead of the rib rattle, so it will be easier for me to make these changes when I want them. Bipozo, hello. Tsar of Valley, the Bone Tyrant. So this is basically that boss from the Spires of the Shah. And for some reason I'm lagging. So I want to get everything. I cannot care less for that battle pick. It that hates is quite strong. Yeah, I know. I want to take it as well. I actually forgot to check the breach for the monsters when I did the breach. But I didn't saw it in there. Speak to Ketsuli about the breach you experienced.
None can oppose me.
Ruby Charm, I don't want that one. I gave up on Minion and switched to Dark Effigy. Ooh, nice. Dark Effigy Leech. I did one tier 1 and it was right there, nice. There is some issue I'm having, like drops. Oh, I can do, let's do one of the first bomb. I need strip away. I'm still not capped on the resistances though.
Obey me.
Rip away. Gotta admit, I really like the fast mages. They work pretty well. Even though I don't have any crit chance right now. I haven't invested yet in the crit chance, but it will be after I get the block. So you focus on curse area of effect and got like a display curse ground that covers the entire screen. Then just place a dark effigy. Nice. What was the dark effigy doing? Ah, it's bombarding the chaos, the ones that are cursed, or what? Every nearby enemy that is afflicted by chaos damage over time debuff. Fires multiple projectiles at enemies afflicted by multiple debuffs. So you are doing also ED contagion on the dark effigy or how? I suppose that's how you're using it with contagion, right? Contagion ED as well? I still wanna make the minions work, so I'm gonna continue playing minions on this lich. EDN contagion for single target, but for clean packs you put the gain hack support on the despair curse crown. Okay, sounds good. And that's enough for it to just, yeah, fire on. Nice. Did I get insta frozen? No. Okay, maybe it's not a good idea to stay in the place where the monsters spawn. Let's find out which one is this one. I'll also go back, because I want some of the stuff on the ground. Maybe I can carve something. No, I'm not gonna carve this one. What does this one give me? 50 spirit. Reduce mana cost of skills, 14 to all attributes. I mean, this is no longer breaking my mana, right? And it has its armor evasion though. I lose 50 spirit if I change this one. And I don't need the mana, reduced mana cost of skills. Maybe this one is good later on when I can add the last point. And hold on to this one. Oh, I got breach stuff. Plus it to level. Immune poison, I hold on to that one. Oh no, I have to deal with those as well. There's the breach down here. Spectres. Did I wanted to add this elemental resistance somewhere? I guess I did. Wanted to add it instead of something. Instead of cold res, but I don't have cold res. Not yet. Where is the charms? Charms. The one that I just found, the Wave Shaper. Or it's something else. Wave Shaper. Let me look it up. Wave Shaper Tide Seer. Ooh. That's a lot of energy shield. 20 to 40 to spirit. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. I mean, it's a weird site. I'm not showing it on stream. Oh no, what I found was something else. Yeah, it's Pariah's Embrace. This one is not bad either. But this one is better, it's 100 spirit, right? If you can sustain the fact that you no longer gain mana from the intelligence that you have, it's fine. Do I get these ones? I'll get them. Why did I almost die to those? I need to block more often with my mouse on. My camera zooms in when I do, like, if I do this. No? No? What? This? Only this hand likes it? Hello? Camera? No. Doesn't want it anymore. It randomly zooms in. Maybe it's because of the microphone. It's stealing up some of his perspective. Waystone.
Death is my power to wield.
Ah, it's completed. But there's 4 monsters remaining and maybe they're over here. Let's find them. Sometimes I just cannot... Yeah, I found all of them. 0 monsters remain. Another way of gotta catch them all.
Have you found more of what? I'll be here, waiting.
Conk effect stays in my inventory. Okay, so we've seen a bit of the fettered stuff of the... Let's see, do I go over here towards the next corruption? So the next Cataclysm Wake is to complete a tier 2 plus corrupted nexus. Investigate the tower in the distance. Where is the tower in the distance? Ah, over here. There's also like a lost tower here that I might wanna do. What is this layout here? So this one is not connected to the tower, only this is connected to the tower. And this one here. Okay, regardless, I wanna go down here now, right? So I could go maybe to the hideout and to the savannah and then over here. Yeah, let's do this one. This one is very short. Although I don't wanna do like a tier 3 map here, do I? Is it worth it to do like... What waystones do I have? I have 4. It's okay, I'll do it. I'll do it anyway. This will be pretty fast. Maybe I'm getting like another tier 3 out of it. Or tier 4. Ancient Ezomite. These are the guys from the Red Veil. Why I cannot go past them? Ah, they had invulnerability from this dude. Almost level up. Sapphire, Rebirth. This is only 5% increased chance to block, right? Yeah. And then we are getting the 30% as well. And that should take me to over 50% chance to block, which is my first real layer of defense. So they really did buff these hideouts. Because I found like 3 of the shrines with a lot of monsters in here. Also I found another map to go with. Okay, one moment please. Okay, I'm back. Jewel. Kinda hate that we don't have a breach thingy. So there's Savannah, Sand Speed. Yeah, I'll go investigate this one. I can see there's corruption over here as well. There is corruption over here as well. I can hold on to these ones for when I want fracture orbs. I think usually that's the play that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rush the Nexus. Wherever I find corrupted zones, then I leave a lot of the fatter, the stuff cleansed maps for the fracture orbs, because I think fracture orbs is the best way to craft items at the moment. To try and lock like very good mods and then attempt to craft them. Okay, let's do the tier 2. Arvin La Luna, do you know how sacrificial lamb support works? Yeah, I do. I show you. For some reason I don't have it right now on this character, but I will implement it. So, here's how it works. I'll even demonstrate it. You have Pain Offering that says sacrifice a skeleton to grant your minion skill, speed and damage. I have all of these skeletons. I have 1, 2, 3, 3 of them, and usually in the combat you go ahead and press on the Pain Offering, and then what did he impale? I don't know, he impaled something. We'll see over here. Something will be dead. I mean, you don't see, but yeah, it kills a random one. You can target with your mouse one, like you, but in combat it's pretty difficult. So now I only have like one of these guys, one of the clerics. I want to target that one with the sacrificial lamb. So you do sacrificial lamb on him, on the cleric, and then the skills that are yeah. your skills that are using that sacrifice the minions will prioritize the cleric now. So if I do like in this general area, even if I click by mistake on one of my frost mages or on the storm mage, it will do the priest. This is the priest, this guy is over here. So if I do like here, you see he did the priest. He sacrificed the priest, even though I clicked on one of the frost mages. Once again, here is the priest. I will try and sacrifice this guy, the storm mage. It's still done the priest. So now if you remove the sacrificial lamb, let us wait for him to reform. So now the priest no longer has the sacrificial lamb and I want to sacrifice him. Okay, I clicked on it, sacrificed one of the frost mages. So that's how the sacrificial lamb works. You want it either on your clerics if you have to ideally, or you want it on your raised skeletal warriors if you have that stuff. Ancestral cult support for the minions. No, melee splash. I guess melee splash would be enough. Ancestral call support only work for strike skills in Pure 1. I suppose in Pure 2 most of them are already strike skills that we want some form of AoE on. Yeah, Arvin La Luna, you should do on the skeletal warriors if you have them on your stuff. Yeah, but please be careful that you still need to target in a 6 meter radius if possible. And the radius, I think the best way you can see it is, yeah, this is the presence, is 4 meters. This is 4 meters. You can see on the right side my green radius. By default is 4 meters, but it's larger because I have these modifiers here for presence area of effect. So for me is what, 40, 50, 65% increased. So I have like 5 meters and something. Yeah, it's better than nothing because usually your skeletal stuff will be in the front. Sometimes they mingle with the cultists and other melee minions, and it's hard for you to target exactly the one that you want to target. But good call with the sacrificial lamb because apparently I wasn't equipping it on this character, so now I have it as well. Also, you do want to use that march as well on your skeletons, along with sacrificial, with the sacrificial lamb, because that march will also, like, whenever they die, including when they are being sacrificed, it will heal and cleanse all of the ailments from your minions nearby. No! I nearly died there. Why is this guy not dying though? Tablet. I'm no longer taking the ones with only one socket. I wonder if magnified effect is good on the skeletal boss mages. I would reckon it is, especially if you're using a lot of the frost bomb. Wait up, did I move the chat a bit too low? Let me just move it a bit up. Yeah. Please don't kill me. There are just some maps that have certain types of monsters that obliterate me. I think the ones with physical damage and poison damage are pretty bad for my build. At least for now. Until I can figure out my defensive layers. One of them will be block for sure, which I'm adding now. Another one will be some decent armor as well, some energy shield. And yeah, also some kind of ailment immunity via charms. Or not immunity, rather ailment, helping with some of the ailments. Ooh, a jeweler orb. What should I do with it? Do I need it on something? The cleric? I think I will use it on the cleric, but not right now. Glacial Rune, Jungle Tiara is nice. I'll do a full circle, then I'll come back to the middle, I guess. Actually, let's just zigzag this one. I do think they kind of fixed the density on the map. It feels much better now. Even though the maps are larger, it's nice that you have monsters to kill. It's not actually doing maps and just traveling through the maps. Do not get construction type on Val maps. They look very cool because I love maps, but they didn't do anything. They just turn into statue. I mean, if you get it, you just disenchant the gem. You know you can disenchant the gem, right? Potion of motion. You disenchant the gem and it will give it back to you. It will give it back, including the sockets and the quality, in case you had. This only works with the Spectre gems and the companion gem. How do you get the Viridian Wildwood? By this, doing this mechanic? No, don't destroy, I'm here. This guy really wants to go inside the the last yellow mob on the map. I cannot push through so many mobs though. Of course, it always happens like that if you are pushing way too hard. At least it possessed that monster, so now we can go kill it properly with the walking. It's a unique map on the Atlas. So this wildwood thing only empowers minions and make you die if you chase it through packs of mobs that you cannot clear in time. It seems like that. At least I'm starting to get Exiles properly. Thanks for the tip, Nils. I forgot that the Impurity 2, the maps are in the Atlas directly. You just find them. Okay, so actually let's do that one that I said before. Let's add a gem socket to the Cleric. With the Jeweler. And let's do... no, wait up. Let's do the uncut support gem on the Cleric, and let's do that march. So the minions from supported skill heal allied minions within 3 meters for 25% of supported minions' life on death. As well as removing the ailments from those minions. That's nice. It's nice together with the pain offering, right? Oh, this guy had powerful minions. I guess that's why I got destroyed. If you say so, no, it will be the answer then. It does seem that I completed all the map, right? There's just a few monsters left. Why is the ice bomb not destroying the pots? Why is this a thing? I'm committing my mana, my AoE attacks to destroy the pots to find the loot, and it doesn't work. Doesn't make any sense why it wouldn't work. Maybe it explodes on in the air on top of the urns. I don't know. Forgotten stag minion from the wild would look decent melee minion to me, just a little too expensive. Okay. Yeah, I still have more than 50 monsters remaining. I think it's a bug because most of the map is cleared. Knight of the Sun seems strong but are just slow. I've actually tested them today and there will be a video tomorrow on them. I think they were decent but not great. Not great, not terrible. I don't think I had any specific notes on them, like anything. Knight of the Sun. Ah yeah. There are some notes also from someone and I just allowed that to be the note for it. I don't have any other opinion on it. So it does have a high damage per hit, but it's quite slow. Decent AoE as well. And the slam. The Knight of the Sun. We are talking about Knight of the Sun. It's from Expedition. Blade Lash Transcendent are kind of sick. Yeah, those are nice. They just jump around. Jump up and get down. Why did I pick this one up? Maybe I wanted to craft it or something. Do I alk it? Nah. It's nice if I drop anything good. I can straight up use this one because I'll forget otherwise. I have 3 exalts now. What's the next map? Have you experienced a bug with your spectres not spawning when you die and respawn? I always have to resummon all my Valgors manually. Honestly, I haven't experienced that one. Because... I didn't die too much with the spectres. Map in progress, what? What do you mean in progress? Oh, there's a boss. There's actually a boss in here. Marty's are seems just better than Blade Lash Transcendence and Cheapos. Yeah. The Marty's rat is very good as well.
I need now.
I dodged directly into that thing though. Freeze him. There we go. Does he even get frozen again? Yeah, he's dead now. Maybe I should give my Storm Mage Cooling Strike. Yeah, let's fix up my Storm Mage because I haven't done good gems on him for supporting. Ah, yeah, that makes sense, Nils Hausman. Maybe indeed the extra quality would think that you don't have enough spirit to summon them and then bug out in some way. Why the hell am I so sleepy? I lost a lot of hours of sleep in the past weeks or so. I mean lost, I decided not to sleep. Just found a shock plus haste aura monkey to support my Valgords. Nice, I suppose as a tame beast you mean, GG game enjoyer. You're not teasing us to like a new Spectre, right? It is a tame beast.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I wanted to fix up my Storm Mage that is applying shocks. Because I don't want lightning exposure. I want the coursing currents. Do I have it coursing? No, I don't. So I need 2 of these ones. One of them will be the coursing currents. Where is it? Coursing current. So it will spread out the shocks. I have conduction for even more chance to shock. And I think I wanted something else. Let me think what. Nothing from here. No. Lasting shock? No, this is less chance to shock. No. Lightning penetration. Storm chain. Cannot inflict shock. I don't have ignite on anything, so I cannot use this one. Did you try any of the pale monsters, Nils? If you find them? There are a couple of them. Pale Virtue and Pale something else. Where are the pale monsters in my spreadsheet? Pale Servitor and Pale Virtue is 60 cost, is not 50 as the other ones you mentioned, but they are very fast and very nice for melee as a cheap spectres. Also, you should check out the Nettle Ants as cheap spectres. They are 30 spirit and very fast. Pale Servitor, yeah, that one is very nice. Did you see the video on it? It's so fast. He moves like so slow in the beginning, and as soon as they engage, they will just run at the enemies and attack very fast with their hands, their unarmed attacks. Yeah, there's nothing that compares to the Valguars right now. Storm Mage's Clear is not very great. I like these ones that I'm using now, the Frost Mages. Okay, I wanted to use something as a turtle gem, but I don't remember what. I think it will be Lightning Pen in the end. Embiter. No. I can do Embiter on the Frost Mages though. So they do even more cold damage instead of the chaos damage. What do you guys think? I mean, it's not really worth it because, yeah, chaos damage is fun. Second Wind, no. Swift Affliction, Pin, Magnified Effect, Leverage. Lasting Shock. Come on, I wanted to do something cool on them. I don't remember what. Chain? 50% less damage when they crit less of, they apply shock less often though. Fast forward. Ignition, Inspiration. No. I'll just go through all of them. I really want to see like everything that they can equip. Speeding, no. Commandment, no. Crazy Minions, no. Bone Shrapnel. Catharsis. Demolisher. Domain. Devastate and Peter. No, I don't want electrocute. I think lightning penetration is the best one that I can do for them. Fighting Frost, Cold Exposure, Charm Bandit, Deliberation. Despoiler. Black Site Arbalists have potential as a cold version of the Cultist Archer. The tooltip shows no info, so not sure if the big AoE has a cooldown or not. GG Game Injury, I tested those today. There will be a video tomorrow for them. You can check in the spreadsheet, there is some info in there, and there's also the good old link to the PoE2DB where you can see their cooldowns as well. Let me show you just quickly because I really like to look at the papers here at the spreadsheet. Where is it? So we were talking about the Black Site Arbalist, right? Let me see. They have potential, indeed they do. So it's an 8-second cooldown on their snipe ability. And then they also do that explosion. This one doesn't have a cooldown. And the other stuff also, the rain of arrows also don't have a cooldown. But I think this explosion leaves some of those stuff on the ground as well. So these ones are pretty damn cool. I also like them a lot. I think these ones have a great potential. They can't. The only problem with these guys, with the Black Site Arbalists, they are kinda expensive though. I think they're like 80, 70. If they would be like 60, maybe they would be a lot stronger. But they are online with the Cultist Archers. I still think the Cultist Archers are a bit stronger, but these ones have higher numbers on damage. Problem with the Black Site Arbalist is that in close range they sometimes miss with their entire arsenal of skills, and they just have to auto attack, kill the targets in close range. So you have to combine it with something that can clear in melee as well. I like them. I like the Black Site. Where was I left off? Mobility, mana bounty, melody. Stormfire would be good, but I cannot ignite the enemies properly. We'll do Lightning Pen. Lightning Pen would mean they will shock more often. At least I think so. Chance to shock enemies within 3.2 meters of shock, 50%. Yeah, it's fine. Do I need any other gems on anything? I'm not even sure about Withering Presence. Do I still keep it though? I can't do anything with 31 spirit. I cannot summon. Maybe just another skeletal cleric. I'll deal with the Withering Presence later when I have and change the persistence to Pain Offering. Let's have these ones towards the end. Hypothermia over here. Frost Bomb. Oh, I can do another gem on Frost Bomb. Pain Offering. Font of Rage is pretty nice. Rage, though, is for attack damage, is not good for the Frost Mages. I hope they make them 40. The Black Site Arbalist. Highly recommend Azak Fledgling as a cheap armor-break Spectre. Yeah, those are pretty nice. You mean the one that blow their little... they're pretty nice. Those are like the flavor from the D2 from the Act 3 in Diablo 2. Those what was the name of that tribe or whatever? I don't remember now. Diablo 2 Act 3 Monsters. Fetish. Fetish something. Flare. Flare. Not fetish. Flares? Why doesn't it show up here? Yeah. Pain offering, so I said I want to do something on the first bomb. Maybe I can do magnified effect on the first bomb. I should have it here somewhere. Yeah, that's fine. Right. I have two of those then. Savannah, it's been cleared. I have to go to this sand spit that has nothing on it. Why is there nothing on my atlas? I really need to find the towers, right? That's why. Okay, let's do another map. I think I can start doing the tier 4, but not on an empty map. I'll rather do... Let's do a tier 3 once again. Let's do wild shots again on the... instead of conk effect. Conk effect was only for the boss. Sand speed. T3 map, by the way. Sesame Street Fighter, hello. Yeah, I'm just doing maps. I'm trying to do the questing and everything. I changed to frost mages and I also found like a 5 link. So I'm gonna use the frost mages for a while until I get later on into the atlas and everything. I do need to craft another. Yo, this guy wants to freeze me.
Obey me.
Hello, Volley. Spectre Masters. I'm leveling a smith right now to have a break from the spectres. Can't stand skeletons. Yeah. I am gonna also play other classes at some point during this event. But only after I'm done with all the spectres. And everything that we can test on them, so it might take me a month or so. I'm not in a hurry though. I kinda enjoy the Minion playstyle and Spectre and finding stuff, so it's enjoyable. I do wanna play with some of the spear skills. Yeah, I think I will bind the spectres from the trial. I did the trial right as I started the stream. I did a couple of those. And when I did the one that I should have ascended, I died at bosses in room 2. I mean, I lost all my honor, so... And I don't have a key anymore to the trial. I need to find another one. And yeah, sure, I can try and get some of the spectres, if there are any other special monsters in there. My endgame setup for spectres will be chaos. would be something chaos related with chaos cultist archer, I guess. And one of the it that hates. And also one of the rib rattles. That's what I plan to use after I get rid of the frost mages. Or at least to have like an alternative way of playing, not only with casting ice bombs. And freezing everything. There are SRS spectres in Sanctum, but they are bugged. Yeah, I know. It that hates today. So Nils, how did you like it? Other people tested it and they seemed satisfied with it. Didn't seem so good even on a 6L. Are you playing Infernalist or Lich? I don't remember. I think on LICH is very strong. It's supposed to be very strong on LICH. Because of all of the scaling with chaos. And it has very large chaos hits. Too slow, too expensive. Compared to Valgors or what? Ah, you're a gemling. Maybe they are better on the Lich, but I need to see. I will test it out as well on this character. I just need to find them though. Okay, he's gone once again, what the hell? Can I level something? I think I can level my guys, the rib rattles. Yeah. Exceed, I think I'm gonna check out brutes. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I tried the brutes at some point during last patch and it was very nice. Especially with the shockwave support or whatever. Not shockwave. Is it shockwave support? Or what is the one that you can use whenever you prime stun someone, it will release a shockwave when they are primed or something. Yeah, Infernalists will have the most spirit always. They can get 100+ spirit from the Bear Dot's Will Ascendancy. A rattling scepter. Oh, Gelid Zilot, the one with Eye of Winter. But he's dead. And he died shattering his entire body. So I cannot spectre it. So what are you running, Nils? Let's see. 6 Valguards, 5 Mantis Rats, 2 Azak Fledglings, 1 Regurgitating Vulture, 1 Black Sight Arbalist, and 3 Rib Rattles. Compared? I tried 6 It That Hates instead and it was slow. I mean, you have like a very nice mix that you're running now and you tried 6 It That Hates. I would say you need to do like 1 or 2 of It That Hates along with other chaos minions like like the cultist archer, rib rattles. You can do like 4 cultist archers, 2 It That Hates and the rib rattles and see how it works that way. Instead of having 6 of the It That Hates. Does it miss its skills? It does feel like those have like a high reach and high AoE. And also someone mentioned on the YouTube comments that they have like 50% action speed reduction with some kind of a pool skill. Something that leaves a pool in front of them. And it reduces action speed of the enemies by 50%, including bosses. I'm not sure, maybe he was bullshitting, but that's a lot if it's happening that way. It does feel like a lot. I do have 10 spirit, don't I? I'll do mobility on Ray Shield. The breach mob suffer from AI issues mostly. I also tried today the Demon Harpy, which I found it to be pretty nice actually. Let me show you, I can show the video. Early access. Early on-stream access on the video. Let's have a look. This one didn't seem to be bugged, that's why I'm showing them to you. Atziri. Yeah. Nice. I think these ones are pretty nice. I failed the time gauntlet to the breach boss today, just annoying because the minions are so slow to move ahead and clear. Yeah. I think I also failed one of those last patch with the minions. It's a bit unfortunate that the minions are not like on par with some of the builds that clear faster. We should have at least one or two overpowered builds. Suppose I can also show you guys the where the black site arbalist, right? Because someone else mentioned that one as well. And this one seems to have like quite some damage with their stuff. They have good scaling as well. They are very slow though, they move very slowly. Yeah. We know. Let's. They do have quite some AoE as well. They have a bit of delay on, and the mobs that get into their face, they kind of fire their stuff above their heads, so it doesn't fire on top of them. They do suffer a bit from bad AI. So these guys maybe are good combined with something in the front, like they need to have some front line. Why the hell is it lagging like this? Shall we do 720p? No, this is unintelligible on this screen. Oh no, So let's see once again, because there is like a yellow mob here in between these guys. It will show up right now. This one. I mean, they miss a lot. Maybe, I don't know. I do think this can be good. Maybe for the attack spectres we do need this node here, Fear of Death. Because I'm never using this one, because I'm usually using caster minions. So maybe this one is needed for the minions that we keep seeing that they miss a lot. I don't know, I'm just saying. Saying. Yeah, it does seem that they destroy corpses and regurgitating vulture. As far as I tested it, yeah, I think I noticed that on. When they decompose the corpses get destroyed, basically. Similar like corpse explosion. So this is the Galid Zealot, that is good. "18 monsters remain. I'm not turning back to find them like in the corner, whatever. The map is complete. Yeah, accuracy rating only prevents enemy evade. That's true.
Yes.
Have you found more wood?
Bad.
Find more reach remnants for my research.
Okay, let's do like a North Alchemy on this one. Too bad it's only +1. And everything else is shit as well.
On with the work.
No, I'm not doing that one. Let's do monsters are evasive. Oh, another empty map. And another empty map. Seepage and Decay. This is huge, right? This is a huge layout. And this one is again one that I don't especially like. Oh, what is this unique map? The Fractured Lake. Have you guys done the Fractured Lake? A mirror is a perfect prison for one's sense of self until it cracks. Uh-oh. Is there a quick way to check the tooltip of a debuff in the game? I don't know. I haven't found one. Only if you pause the game and you try and hover your mouse up here and see if it works. I'm not even sure if it shows up over here. Ah, so this is Mirror of Calandra. I don't even remember what Mirror of Calandra was doing. Ah, okay, the Rising from the Ground map. Okay. Is it fun? Does it give you any good rewards or something. Is it worth for me to do it at low level, or I should keep it for when I do like tier 15 or at least tier 10 plus? Maybe I should keep it for later on, for tier 10 plus or something. There is Spiderwoods and then there is Fracture Lake. Also, are there like specific monsters in there that are not in any other? It gives Atlas points. Okay, that's nice. Unique bases. Oh, so it's a desirable map to complete. And I suppose it only spawns at bodies of water that look like a lake or something. If it's called a Fracture Lake. There's a lake over here. Vast layers of silk span the treetops. Yeah, however, I'm extremely tired. I had to sort out a lot of IRL stuff today. I woke up very early. I'm very tired. I don't want to play like another empty map, and then another empty map, and then I'm getting close to this. I have to go to the mire twice. I'll fall asleep over here if I'm doing these maps over here, for which it seems that I have to do. So I'll do them tomorrow. That's enough for me today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks once again for being around. Thank you all for the follows, for the subs, likes, viewership, everything. I will be back tomorrow. We have 10 more video schedules for tomorrow. So yeah, we got that going as well. And we're gonna get 10 more videos every day until we are done with everything. Around 300 more left, I guess. Let me check. How many more do I have to do? 350. 35 days left. Yeah. Alright, good night everyone. Thanks for being around. I suppose it's morning for some, or afternoon, or whatever time zone you are in. Thanks for hanging around. I'll see you next time. Bye. Ooh. Thanks for the follow, Bizarrian. Just as I'm leaving. Nice one. Thanks. Thank you. Bye guys.